Hello everyone, welcome to imacooker channel. And as we all know, we are coming towards the end of the year and the festival season is about to begin. We have Christmas and New Year coming on. And for that occasion, we are going to make today a delicious plum cake or a dry fruit cake. And I've added the ingredients in the description box. Let's get started. So for the first part of the cake, I've taken a couple of dry fruits. After the main thing is dates, which I've cut into small pieces. I've added tutti frutti, raisins, cherries, cashew nut, and we are going to soak it with orange juice for about 4 hours. Let's mix and keep it aside for 4 hours. After 4 hours of marinating in orange juice, we are going to add 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour to it. The reason behind adding this is, once you put it inside the oven, the dry fruits will stick together and it won't go to the bottom. Mix it well so that it coats all the dry fruits. Now we are going to caramelize the sugar, which will bring out a rich color and a rich taste. So for this, I've taken half a cup of sugar and we're going to melt it. Once when the sugar starts to melt, we're going to add quarter cup of water. But make sure you're very careful when you're doing that. You don't want it to splatter into your face. After mixing everything well, we are going to turn off the stove and let it to cool down. And now I am going to sieve 1 cup of all-purpose flour. And to this I am going to add baking powder and baking soda. And let's sieve this. Next, I've taken 3 eggs and I'm going to beat them one by one. You can either beat it using a blender or by hand. After beating the egg, I'm going to add 3/4 cup of sugar and then beat it again. And when you're making this cake, make sure everything is at room temperature, including the eggs, butter, the dry fruits, everything should be at room temperature. And now we are going to add 3/4 cup of butter and we are going to beat all this together. Now I'm going to add the flour into the egg and butter mixture in 3 batches and mix it using hand. Keep adding them. Now add the rest of the mixture and mix it again. Let's add half a teaspoon of vanilla essence, quarter teaspoon of cinnamon powder, quarter teaspoon of nutmeg powder, quarter teaspoon of cloves powder, half a teaspoon of cardamom powder, add a pinch of salt, now let's add the caramelized sugar to it and we're going to mix it. After mixing all well, we're going to add the dry fruits. I've taken a 9-inch pan and I have applied butter towards the side at the bottom and then put parchment paper in there. And to this we are going to add this mixture. And after making sure you spread it evenly, you're going to tap it a few times so that if there's any air bubbles inside, it's going to pop out. To a preheated oven on 350 degrees, let's place this cake for 45 to 50 minutes. After 45 minutes, let's do the toothpick test. Nothing is sticking on it. I didn't have a toothpick, so I'm using the fork. So now our cake is ready. We are going to let it to cool. After 3 hours, my cake has cooled down, so I just put it upside down. Let's remove it. And we're going to take off the parchment paper. And now let's cut the cake just to show you how it's inside. Now if you see, all our dry fruits and nuts are inside. Let's go for a taste. The cake is so delicious, it's so soft and moist, feels like Christmas in your mouth. And if you liked our video, please like, share and subscribe to our channel and enjoy our recipe, and wish you all a happy Christmas and a happy New Year.